All right, now we all know about mental illnesses, diagnoses that doctors give you when you go to the doctor just because you feel like you're unbalanced and you can't answer your own question because we subconsciously told that we can't answer our own questions, right? All right, now you got all of these different mental or like certain bodily illnesses, and I'm talking about on a mind level or a lighter and mass level. So it ain't actually hit the body yet. So like this is like the multiple personality disorders. You got bipolar, all that type of stuff. Okay, there's other stuff too, but you know, like y'all get on the. All right, anyway, now look. So now putting us in categories, this is what this does, all right? This is what this subconsciously does. For you to be able to already be able to interpret yourself, you have to filter through something that's in the world. That's already wrong. But, okay, let's just go on this. You have to use something in the world, which is something that's already set out here as a category for you to go in, right? Now, we know categories is like boxed in. You can't really go outside of that category if you put in it, unless you yourself take yourself out of there. So, okay, we got a category. So, you being like told that you're this because you have these symptoms will automatically subconsciously make you think that anytime you see somebody else, see somebody acting in those natures, you're gonna think those subconsciously, like on a subtle level, you're gonna be like, oh, that person's this. It'll take you to be like, oh, wait a minute, nah, that don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, multiple. So having different, aspects wrong with you, but really it's just kind of you're sort of probably in some shape or form internally and outside of you is just unbalanced. And when we say unbalanced, this just means you got too much energy, too much time spent in one area and not in the other one to bring it together or to separate it to know what's not and what is. So, all right. So let's say you feel as if, you know, you can't exactly go out and talk to people, right? So introvert type, or you call it anxiety. I don't want to say anxiety. We'll just say introvert or depressed type area of like you can't be around people, right? So look, I'm gonna just do an example of how it ain't even that. It's just the type of person you always gotta start with you yourself, and just understand. Okay, am I the type of person to not want to be seen? Am I the type of person that judges? Am I the type of person that I can't take other people's energy? Which is those are categories in itself, but you're seeing it from your own perspective. It ain't like, oh, I'm this, so that means I gotta go here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no road that was already built for you to go places. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to already kind of have this going on. So, so yeah, anytime somebody gets diagnosed with, like, as depression and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of, it's just the way, look, we all can agree that we got mostly water in us. So we all got like a cycle of how our water recycles because we get more water in it. You know what I'm saying? Now you do your own water, but but yeah, so when you are on a lighter level, your mind level, like the level before you actually see it, but you know it's coming, like you start kind of understanding that, okay, I'm kind of like I'm in a certain mind or whatever, and I could potentially not even lead anywhere. But anyway, so look, all of these categories that you get put inside of are just something for you to look for. So it's already wrong. You're supposed to understand it for yourself, but you're supposed to look for in order to think that you have a secure meaning behind that you didn't even make up yourself, but you have a secure position in whatever you're in, whatever's wrong with you. But this is what I'm saying though. Bottom line is doing this subconsciously, as in without you consciously thinking, it takes you to kind of tell yourself to stop, just like when you get subconsciously trained in a habit. All right, we are subconsciously trained like this is this. And I mean, I know people know this, but it's like you got to really get it. Like, no, there's nothing actually wrong with anybody. There's just more time spent in other areas than others, and there's more people lacking and more people that have that people don't have. You know what I'm saying? It's just all at the end of the day, whether you yourself extend that road way too long, you go too far in whatever area that is, talking, relationships, eating, drug, whatever it is, whatever. All right, there's too many things. That's up to you to know. So Yeah, that's my whole thing, man. Forget all these mental things. Listen, you know, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, I don't even care if it comes down to the person that's think they can't see, or like not okay. That's a physical. So people that what's that so, narcissist spinatic. I don't know, but it's basically it's, man, look, it's when you pretty much can't, or free schizophrenic. There we go, schizophrenic. So that's even to those people. Like you just kind of make now things is accumulation. So more people are less than others. So like if that, I think that one's pretty like serious. But it's like at the end of the day, it has to do with you being very, very unbalanced with thinking something's gonna happen to you, something's gonna come to you that you can't help, but you don't understand you doing that is actually accumulating that to happen to you. Whatever is on your mind, whatever a person has on their mind is usually what they involve themselves into, for better or for worse, whether they knew they were going too far or not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we don't need no categories. Forget all of that stuff. You are what you are. Stop subconsciously thinking, even if you think you're not doing as you are, thinking that when you see a certain attribute, then that means this. Okay, because you already do that with your dirty ass mind. You always thinking when you went on a certain experience that this has something to do with that last one. Then this is how we just mix too many things together, and it's how we just don't know no direction now. But yeah, y'all have your own diagnostic for your own health, mental.